Gus, you ready to do a computer build? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my office and welcome to the new stream PC. No, it's not put together yet, but I do have all the parts now. And I figured I would go ahead and do a rundown video, give you guys the details on everything I'm putting into it, because I wanted to make it a video like I did my son's PC build for Christmas. So we're gonna do, this video will be the part rundown and the next video will be part one of the build. So let's get right into it. All right, I'm gonna pick up the camera and hold it like this. And my wife told me I had Jack Nicholson hair tonight, which I guess is not a compliment in her eyes, but Jack Nicholson's kind of cool. Not Jack Nicholas, Jack Nicholson. So, rundown of the PC. The main component of the PC will be the Ryzen 7 2700X CPU. This is, I believe, an 8-core 16-thread. It doesn't say on here, but yeah. 8-core 16-thread CPU. I wanted a very high core count, high thread count CPU to do a lot of streaming, editing, rendering, all at the same time, recording. All the things that are going to be very CPU intensive. I got the Ryzen 7. I was going between the 2700 and the 2700X, and I'm actually pretty glad I chose the 2700X because it gives you a little bit more, what is it called, gigahertz? A little bit more speed, and I saw a spec video the other day that one of the YouTube channels had where they put the 2700 and the 2700X up against each other. And it actually turned out that the 2700X was probably better for my application, so I was pretty happy with my decision to get this. I also did get the Division 2 free with purchase, so I'll be playing that. I'm actually going to be playing that tonight on stream. The beta is live right now. I'm going to be playing the beta. As soon as I get through with this video, I'm going to throw these things back on the floor. Not throw them, but I'm going to drop these boxes. Hey, that'd be a good thumbnail. Yeah! Is that a thumbnail, guys? It's a pretty good thumbnail. Muscles. Anyway, so that's probably gonna be the picture I choose. The Ryzen 7 is gonna be the centerpiece to the build. I have not used a Ryzen. I have not used an AMD processor before. All my other PCs, those two, the game PC and the stream PC, are both Intel PCs. So we'll see how it goes. I've heard good things. It came with the stock cooler. I didn't want to worry about doing kind of a water cooling system yet. Maybe in the future I'll switch to it, but I've heard good things about the stock cooler that this one comes with, and it comes with the paste, the CPU cooling paste pre-installed, so I was like, okay, that's a bolt-up option. I like it. I like it when things bolt right up. So that's the centerpiece of the PC. The other centerpiece of the PC, and if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know it, GeForce RTX 2060. Picked this up. This was actually the first piece I ordered because that is the one that gave me the Anthem download. So I got Anthem. I mean, Anthem and the Division were both free with purchase with one of these items. So I got Anthem for free with that one. So I picked up an RTX 2060 from Nvidia. So that will be the graphics card. I don't plan to do any gaming with it. I might throw a couple games on there just to play. So I don't have to boot up the game PC, but I don't know. I play a lot of games off stream, in case you guys didn't know. I do end up streaming off stream a lot. There's Gus. Gus, say hey. Now, that's where he sits. That's where he sits all the time, right there. That's my fan too. It's 78 degrees outside right now. It's February. 78 degrees outside. Gus likes to sit there during the stream and hang out with me. Little kitty's right there on the treadmill. Meow. So, this will be the graphics card, the 2060. I didn't want to upgrade the game PC because it's got a 1080 in it. I could have upgraded that one and then used that graphics card in here. But this one was a good deal, good price, came with the free game. I wanted to go ahead and pick that up. The two free games were basically what pushed me over the edge of go ahead and starting this build. So got the 2060 going in there as the graphics card. I'm really excited about this one. It should look really cool. And I've heard good, I mean, people were kind of on the fence about them to begin with, the RTX series, but I'm hearing good things now. I've seen a couple comparisons. My hair is just, I just took a shower, so my hair's extra fluffy, and I'm still kind of sweating because it's hot in here. I went for a run. But the 2060, I've heard good things. It'll do really well if I want to install some games on it. But it was just, it was the right price and the right deal at the right time. I was going to get a 1060, But rather than getting 3-4-year-old hardware, I was like, well, I'll just get a new one. It's not much more, and it comes with the free game that I'm gonna buy anyway. So we did that, or I did that. I'm unsure about a price list. If you guys want to know how much I paid for this stuff, let me know. I can tell you the total budget for the build is about $1,200. So it's not too bad, not too bad. And everything's new, all new parts. So not too bad for a really, really strong PC. Like if you wanted to game on this, this would be a monster. If you wanted to do anything, like really this PC will probably do pretty much anything. It's one step below like a getting a thread-ripper, which I'm not about that. This is still a hobby, so a thread-ripper is unnecessary. A little bit of knee in there. So we got the processor, we got the graphics card. I'm really excited about those two things. I decided for storage, I'm gonna do two things. One, I've got this WD Black SN750 NVMe SSD. If any of that makes any sense to you, you're into computers. But this is a really, really fast solid state hard drive that goes in the M2 slot. I'm gonna put the system and my programs on here. I'm gonna make it boot so fast. Speaking of boot, I actually just installed one of these last night. I installed a 500 gigabyte Evo 970 Evo in the game PC, which should boot. It does boot ridiculously fast. Loads up games crazy fast. So I've got M2 drives. They're going to be in both PCs. I've got it in the game PC already with the games on it, and it's nice. So this one being on there is going to be really awesome. So that's the WD Black. The black, it's the black one, the blackest. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also going to take the hard drive I have in the stream PC right now, the SSD. It's I think it's 500 gigabyte SSD. I'm going to take that. Let's hold the camera at a better angle. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it in there as the secondary drive for storage. And I have a 2 terabyte. I don't know why I have a 2 terabyte disk drive in the game PC. That's coming out, so I'll have 3 drives in the stream PC. So that's what I plan to do with the stream PC. 3 drives, M2 SSD, and a regular old hard drive. In the game PC, that Evo I got is a 500 gigabyte, so the game PC is just gonna have a 500 gigabyte. I've also got an SSD I'm gonna leave in there too for 500. So, that's a lot of storage. I don't really keep much of my files, so I don't know why I have all that storage, but it's not gonna cost me anything to keep it. So, anyway, RAM, I went with the GSkill Ripjaws 5. It was the best price point for what I wanted to get. This 32 gigabytes, 2 16 gigabyte sticks with I believe it's DDR4 3000. It was pretty cheap, relatively not cheap. It's not cheap at all, but it was relatively well priced. Let's say that. So I got the Ripjaws, and I wanted 2 sticks. I didn't want to do 4 sticks, 32 gigabytes, because I might go to 64. I don't know why. I don't think it'd be necessary, but I might. Might do a little overclock, might do water cooling, might go to 64 gigabytes. We'll just see where it goes. And maybe next year, maybe the year after. But I wanted to keep the headroom to expand it. So the 2 sticks, 16 gigabytes each, 32 gigabytes total, which should be pretty snappy. Pair that with the M2. I don't know why I'm snapping. Anyway, what's next? The case. It's an H500i. It's basically a mate to my game PC. That's the game PC. I think it's an H500, but I'm not sure. I have to go look at the box. I didn't build either of those. I bought those on eBay. Really good deals. If you ever want to know how to do that, that's a whole different video. But I've got an H500. It's black. It's not white. The box is white. It's black with red accents on the inside. Black and red are my colors. Voila. I'm a Sith Lord. There's my son's PC. It's still running real good. He plays Minecraft on it every day. So if you like those videos, go back and check them out if you haven't seen them. But yeah, H500. I've got it turned around because my address is on the other side of it. But it's going to be red. Let's see if I can get no. It's black with red on the inside. You'll see it in the next video. I'll take it out and show you it. But that's going to be the case. It's got integrated. The eye is because it has intelligent integrated lighting and fans controller. So I don't have to worry about setting all that up, because I did his fans just straight powered, and they're a little loud. definitely a little loud, so I don't want to have to be worrying about the volume of the fans in the case. So this one's gonna have regular fans. I don't know that I'm gonna do much lighting in here because the graphics card, and it comes with an LED inside, so the graphics card, the cooler, and the LED built into it will probably be all the lighting I do into that. I'm not going crazy lighting because if you can see my setup over there, my stream PC is behind the gaming PC, so you won't ever really see it unless I move everything around. So that's the case. Pretty excited. The rest of it, we have the motherboard. This is the motherboard, ROG Strix B-450 Gaming. It's just basically a brand new motherboard for the AMD processor that has all of the drives and stuff that or the ports that I was interested in. It does have some lighting on it too, so it'll be cool looking. I'll enjoy that. Here's Leonidas. Leonidas is still hanging out, guys. He's not over there anymore. He's right there. Still as excited as ever. So that's the motherboard I'm running. Should be good. It's the newest generation for the Ryzen CPUs, so should be a solid choice, and it should look pretty cool too. It's got that M2 slot right there. Got the M2 slot, so we'll be able to see that. And then we have an Antec 800 plus gold 650 watt power supply for all of this goodness. So those are the parts I'm running. That's the new stream PC. Let's see if I can put you back down right here. That's the new stream PC that's going to be built before the Division and before Anthem comes out, which means I got to get it done by next week. Which with these parts, I think that'll probably be a pretty doable task. No, you can see my cable management. That's no good. So it should be a pretty doable task. I'm excited about it. We'll do part 2, which will be getting everything unboxed, bolting some things up, and seeing what we're doing. I'll probably I'll look up some videos to see what the best order to do things in is. I'll definitely get the case out. We'll look at that. Mess with the power supply. I don't know that we'll mess with the motherboard. We might. I don't know. I might do it all in a stream. So if you guys want to see me stream it, let me know in the comments. I might stream the computer build on the Twitch channel. Just see how far I get with it, throw up some cameras, and listen to music while we build a PC. I think that could be fun. If you want to check that out, go to the links in the description. Twitch channel's there. Maybe I'll build it in one sitting. Maybe I'll build it in 2. I'm going to have it done by Wednesday of next week. So I'm recording this right now, Thursday night, February 7th, 8th? 8th. No, 7th. I don't know what day it is. I'm going to put it all together. You'll get to see all the parts in the next video, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching this one. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And this nonsense is over. I'm out of here. See you, bye.